my channel, Thriving Abundantly Tarot. It's lit. This reading is going to be for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the top half of May 2025. Okay, my returning viewers, my thrivers, my subscribers. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all hitting the like button. Subscribing to the, well, y'all been subscribed. Staying from the beginning to the end, telling all your friends. Friends was good. Subscribe to the channel. I post for all 12 zodiac signs every 2 weeks. Also do pick a cards and generate and tap and hit the bell. That be swell, okay? I trust y'all are doing well. It's a choice I make each and every day, every moment of the day, Scorpios. I didn't write nothing down. I'm lying. I'm lying. I did write some shit down. Okay? Anybody interested in a personal slide into my DMs, then I got you, okay? Anybody sending me some bullshit every live, I'm sending shit right back to you. 1:11 o'clock. If you send me some good shit, I'm sending that shit back to you, okay? Scorpio. What I wrote is trust yourself, flashbacks, don't stop whatever you're doing. So yeah, whatever that means, flashbacks. That this could be like explicit things. This could be regular things like your past. This could be normal things. And okay, whatever. Trust yourself. I feel like with the moves that you're making, it's not up for anybody else. Perspective. Use your discernment, okay? Because I don't know what I'm talking about. If you're on the high vibration side of things, don't stop. Keep doing what you're doing, okay? So let me hit this one time. Let me talk to God. Make sure you're drinking your water, you're staying hydrated and aligned, mind, body, and soul. Somebody, somebody could feel like you're tempting to touch. They tempted to touch you. I don't know. I don't like how that sounds. I mean, it could be a good way. I appreciate y'all coming in here. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new, okay? I'm gonna talk about it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, ones I fuck with you, the highest is in the way light. Thank you so much for sending me down to do this reading for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, making sure we're all protected during this reading and we got clear, direct, concise messages. Much appreciation. Thank you for the clear audio and the clear visuals, Lord. All right, let's see. All right. Let me get one card on the table for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, clear out any interference with these cards. Let me get one card on the table for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Whoever's sending me some shit to my heart chakra, bitch, you're not in my heart, okay? So it's not gonna work. Leave me alone. Anyway, clear out any interference with Scorpio. This one came out. Old soul wisdom. I am an old soul. I have vast experience, deep knowledge, and spiritual wisdom. I am the hope of the planet, and my magnificence is known by God. So just in case anybody was trying to act like you was insignificant or you was not magnificent, whoever just sending me some shit to my heart chakra, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, and I send that shit back times 200. Okay. Your magnificence is known by God. It doesn't need to be known by man. Okay, so it don't gotta be known by man. It's known by God. You're an old soul. So you could be an older soul than the people around you or something like that. People could be like, oh, why you? Or some shit. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody could be looking at you like, maybe you don't deserve something, or magnificence known by God. You're the hope of the planet. Okay, it's a big deal. This is a big deal right here. You have vast experience, deep knowledge. You know, Scorpio is like the bottom of the ocean, and folks haven't been to the bottom of the ocean. Scorpio is like the bottom of the ocean in a person. Okay, I think I got that from Clubhouse. But anyway, let me see. I'm gonna get a medicinal card. It's got animals on it. All right, this for Scorpio summer. I don't know. I'm just making me what? It's just making me think like make me feel like ancient soul, okay? Whatever it is, your vast experience, deep knowledge is for the planet. Anybody sending me some bullshit to my crown chakra, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Please, what time is it? It's past your bedtime. I know I said 1:30 before, but y'all be doing too much. Clear out the interference with this cards. I'm getting one card on the table for Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus, top half of May. All right, links. Links. I was listening to some sucker song talking about Tiger Baby, but anyway, this is Lynx 1881. It reminded me of a tiger or a cat, big cat. Okay, so let me see. Anyway, that could be significant, big cat. Anyway, let me see, guys. Let me see. I'm looking for a link. Oh, maybe somebody's looking for a link. Maybe somebody's looking for a link. Like, what? Somebody's looking to link with you? If somebody needs a link. They trying to, I don't know, get something. I don't know, like a connect. I don't know, but let me see. Link. Or somebody trying to put some links on you. Anyway, look. Link symbolizes silence, second sight, intuition, and the ability to see hidden truths. Okay, Scorpio. It's also associated with persistence, caution, and honesty, as well as the ability to be both solitary and playful. Some cultures view the lynx as a keeper of secrets, highlighting its mysterious, elusive nature. If that don't sound like Scorpio, I don't know. Vision associated with vision, intuition, and the ability to reveal hidden truths. Okay? So you gotta have a keen insight, deep understanding. I'm looking at this deep knowledge, vast experience, spiritual wisdom. As a spirit animal embodies a collection of profound characteristics that, okay, so it warns of deception. Something is not as it seems. Maybe you could see through something, you know something is, and I kind of get this energy of like something could appear one way, but you already know what it is, so you're not too pressed about it. Cause you like old soul, like you've been here before, so it's like also you could maybe see through something, okay, through a situation, through a person, place, or thing. It says discerning truth when faced with adversity, teaches manipulation of time and space in other worlds. Mm. Necessary tool of a shaman, of the shaman, manipulation of time and space in other worlds. Okay, so you could be with that. You could be with all that. Okay, so we're using karma cards. I'm getting a house planet and sign card for Scorpio. Top half of May 2025. I'm getting a house planet and sign card for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Again, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let me get a house planet and sign card for Scorpio. Clarion transfer these cards. Top half of May 2025. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, warring angels. Let me get 3 cards on there. Okay. Let me get a house and a sign card for Scorpio. Let me get a let me get a house card for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I get a house card on the table. Top half of May 2025. House. Clear any interference with these cards. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. All right, so God resonates. I'm looking at Mercury, Gemini energy, Virgo energy. The awareness of many thoughts about or from many words. I don't know if you can read people's thoughts. I'm thinking about band-aids. But I'm looking at these hieroglyphics. Hieroglyphics. But I was thinking about the awareness of, like, you could be aware of maybe the many thoughts people is having around you or some shit like that. I don't know. Communicate, analyze. Let your mind tell you how to. Something like your intuition. I don't know. Maybe also something about what I said about trusting yourself. It's like you putting two and two together, analyzing. Maybe you're speaking about it, communicating. I don't know. I'm looking at Leo energy, self confidence to create, taking a chance on, resulting from the impressiveness of. Again, you could be an old soul. Maybe that has something to do with how impressive you are at something. I don't know, but you took a chance on yourself. Leadership, the creativeness of do what you want to. Do what you want to. I'm also thinking about like word of mouth, heard it through the grapevine. Okay, word of mouth could be good. Word of mouth could be not so good. So I'm also looking at 12th house. Your faith, hidden tendencies, large institutions or overwhelming events, seeking oneness with all there is, philanthropy, keep your involvement hidden. Tell you how it resonates. Somebody could have wanted to keep you hidden, or they wanted to keep themselves, whatever they was involved with, hidden or something. You're a leader, okay? Somebody in your energy is a leader. You're a leader. You communicate. You could be a speaker. You be somebody that keep people's secrets, okay? Top half of May 2025. This is for Scorpio. 2025. This is Scorpio summer residence. Okay, so I'm gonna get three cards. I'm using the light tears for okay. Something about something about what's it all for? I don't know. Like those philosophy questions, but it says philanthropy. Let me see what philanthropy means. Does that mean helping people? Philanthropy. The desire to promote the welfare of others, expressed especially by the generous donation of money to good causes. Okay. But then I'm thinking about like people be a part of things because it says keep your involvement hidden, like especially by a generous donation of money to good causes. What if people was like donating money to what they felt like was a good cause, but it was not, or some shit? I don't know. But in my hand, I'm looking at the moon card, Pisces, Cancer energy. At the top of the deck, I'm looking at the Page of Swords. It just made me feel like, oh, are you gonna telling us that we doing magic? Bitch, y'all was doing magic. What? Y'all is doing magic as we speak, like right now. But anyway, we're gonna continue. I split the deck. I saw the Hierophant. God sees you. Hello. Anyway, look, it don't matter if y'all throwing commercials over here, bitch. All right. There are any interference with these cards. Okay. Then we get three cards on the table for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rise of Venus. Clear any interference with these cards. Look, anybody sending me some bullshit, I send that shit right the fuck back. Look at God is watching y'all. God is watching y'all. And I'm not sending it back. It's God doing it. Okay? I be letting God move through me. God is doing all this anyway. The Hierophant. I guess it came out though. But Taurus energy. Okay, so boom, you're an old soul, Scorpio. Okay, five. Some of you could be here to bring changes. You know, Scorpio is about transformation. When we enter people's lives, that means their life is about to change, whether they know it or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you told somebody this. But I'm looking at the four swords at the bottom of the deck, and I'm looking at Justice Libra energy. So yeah, I don't know whoever's watching this on the playback. It's like imaginary people in the background, like they here but they're not here. They're in the background doing magic, hitting the like button, but there's nobody in here and shit like that. But y'all already know about that. I didn't even want this reading to be about that, but I'm looking at the Ten of Wands. Okay, what's this say? Not that I want the reading to be about anything in particular. Ten of Wands, selfish, aggressive, overextending. Yeah, somebody doing a little bit much, a little bit too much. Okay, it's talking about large institutions. I don't know. Let me get two cards on the table though. I guess I do know because I saw the Ace of Swords. Let me get two cards on the table for Scorpio. I'm looking at the King of Pentacles, money. But King of Pentacles, I mean, I'm looking at the Two of Cups. This could be a King of Pentacles in your energy. This could be a soulmate. That's gonna say something else. I don't know, something about money making people feel like they're a god, okay? And I don't know, you can feel how you want to feel, whatever works for you. But I'm just saying though, don't be like them folks that created the Titanic. That oh, like not even God could sink this. Like don't tempt God. That's all I want to say. Like don't tempt God to show him who he is. Okay, for anyway, this is good though right here. Nine of Pentacles, looking good, smelling good, everything good. Look at this person peeking around the corner to see who you connected with, who your soulmate is, or whatever like that. When I was would go to family reunions, right? You know, family reunions have it happen every so often. Maybe I would go like every year, every other year, whatever. When I was gone. But anyway, my cousins or my family, they would ask me, "Oh, like, are you dating somebody, or are you in love?" I don't know what they would ask me. But I'd be like I'm in love, and I'd be like, "Oh, like it might be a different person or some shit like that." But you know what I'm saying? I just keep the love in my heart. Like I just be feeling the love. Like it don't matter. Like I don't know, but it's kind of made me feel like having love to give, like this hierophant, like God, like having this love to give, and it's like not being too pressed or not falling out of love with life in general, whether somebody's in your life or not, or something like that. But I'm looking at the Two of Cups, okay, and then it's like you got your love for life, and so you gonna most of the times be looking good and smelling good and everything good, and you could just get like you gonna go outside and meet a soulmate, like what? I just feel like that. If you enjoying your life, you gonna meet somebody else that wants to enjoy life too. Okay, that's what I feel like. But look, somebody's watching in the background. Eight of Swords. They're watching in the background, and it kind of made me think about like double mirrors, like double sided mirrors or something like that. Because even like how sometimes when I record, and when I get off of here, it might say 50 people, it might say 20 people, it might say 30 people. But I don't never, or it might say 300 people. But I don't ever see it. It only says one person, two people, three people. But you know what I'm saying? Whatever. The message is the message. But it makes me feel like they're on the other side of this screen, like on my phone or whatever, however niggas be doing it. But they're on the other side, and I think their intention is to have me like this, like, oh my goodness, what's going on? Oh my goodness, what's going on? And then now I gotta look at myself and I gotta introspect and shit. But it's like, nigga, I know myself. I don't introspect it. They feel like this. I'm only talking like that because I got so much Scorpio in my chart. But take out resonates. The Eight of Wands is in reverse. I don't know why it's in reverse, but I put it back upright. But the Eight of Wands in reverse. So yeah, somebody's in their head, and because whatever they sent you, like whatever demons they sent you, oh yeah, because I wrote in the intuitive messages flashbacks. So if somebody's sending you some magic or some shit like that, It's like you could have, maybe you could have healed it. So shit's not hitting you, shit's not touching you. You in this firmly in this new phase or new cycle of your life. Okay? And somebody's firmly in this tower. And I was gonna say like tower, overseer. I feel like God is overseeing some shit. I'm looking at the wheel of fortune, fixed energy, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. This is Aries, Scorpio energy. Somebody's in a tower. Somebody's in a tower. This could be somebody that you grew up with, because I saw the Six of Cups, or a familiar soul or spirit or something like that, kindred spirit. At one point in time, look, the Eight of Wands came out again, and it came out in reverse. And remember, I put it back up right. It came out in reverse. Yeah, I'm just feeling like can't touch this. No, 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 no. Anyway, I'm looking at the Hermit because you know yourself. Virgo energy, the Emperor, bossed up. Page of Swords, somebody's just watching you, having sleepless nights. They can't sleep. Maybe they haven't made it to their bed. Because it's really like an outline of a bed and there's a pillow on the floor. Maybe somebody don't got a bed or something. I don't know. Anyway, they're not in your bed or something like that. Clear any instruments with these cards. Some about the Hierophant, the Scorpio, Summer Venus. Or they haven't rested since you been gone from the energy. I'm looking at the King of Cups. The King of Cups came out in the last read, 2211. So I don't know if you're dealing with the Libra. It came out in Libra's reading, but it was it was the first card. So instead of the Hierophant, it was the King of Cups. But anyway, King of Cups. I mean, you could be a man or woman, right? But the Hierophant is about marriage too. At the bottom deck, I'm looking at the Knight of Swords. Somebody's got something to say. Somebody got something to say? Okay, so considerate, liberal, professional, assistance. This could be about assistance. This could be about God providing you some assistance. All right, Knight of Swords, courage, foresight, victorious. Okay, it looks like you got some support. It's big. At the top of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, let me see. I already wrote, your magnificence is known by God. So it says professional assistant. Professional. Hmm. The next card is the King of Pentacles, right? It's two kings, the King of Cups on it too. If you ever sending me some shit to my heart chakra, bitch, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. And by that time. I appreciate y'all tuning in, hitting the like button, subscribe to the channel if you didn't. Tell me this King of Pentacles for Scorpio. Summer Rising Venus. Top half of May 2025. Clear out any interference with these cards. Three of Wands. It just made me feel like, I don't know, maybe somebody's buying a new house or something. Because I'm looking at the King of Pentacles and it's like, your ship's coming in. Like, what would a King of Pentacles do next? Make something in this space or something, got something coming in? Look, Ace of Swords. I'm looking at justice. Something being made fair, especially if you've been in this leadership energy, you've been creative. Okay, let me see. Tell me this Eight of Wands in reverse. Stop hasty action in the wrong direction. Somebody could have been taking some hasty action in the wrong direction, especially if you are an old soul. Okay, I'm looking at the Two of Swords. Air energy, which way do I go? What do I do? What do I do? I don't know. But look, if they sent you some bullshit, right? This could be family, Ten of Pentacles. It's like they're in the days. Man, I'm in the days. I don't know, but I'm looking at the King of Swords and the Three of Swords. Oh my goodness, man. These people are, what is it? Exasperating. I'm looking at the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Three of Swords. So this would be an air sign. Maybe they feel like they so smart or something like that. They had a master plan. They use their mind to try to figure out how to confuse you, and you can see through what they do with your eyes closed. So you end it out. You've got enough information that you ended something out. Ten of Swords, or maybe something end. You can't take so much swords. There's only so much swords you can take in your bag. It's on 10 of them, according to these cards. So you walk away. Eight of Cups. And these people, what? They still want to fight and argue? Or they're having fights and arguments in their own head? Because you already sailed away. Your ancestors already led you away. These people are arguing with themselves. You're already happy. God's put you in a, I don't know, has put you in a large place or some a large room or something like the emperor. I don't know. It's some psalm in the Bible that says something about rescue me from my enemies and God placed me in a large room or some shit like that. The emperor and the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody is like, mm-hmm. Could be something about this person being in your business and them trying to figure out how you do something. And it's just, I'm just like, do what works for you. And whatever it is that they're doing, I feel like they're trying to trip you up. Seven of Swords. Or they was trying to, because I saw Judgment. They was trying to trip you up. Okay, let me see. Tell me this King of Cups. Clear out any interference with these cards. Tell me this King of Cups for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus. Six of Pentacles. This is the professional assistance, professional help. I'm looking at the Two of Wands. Behind the Two of Wands is the Four of Pentacles. Whatever your plans have been, okay, maybe you've been keeping them to yourself. At the top of the deck is the Emperor. Something about boss moves. Something about the Six of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I didn't like how that felt. And then I'm looking at the Three of Cups and the Magician. They folks in the Hocus Pocus. So look, listen, whatever it is that you've been waiting for the results of your desire, it just makes me feel like somebody's been trying to block your results of your desire. Clear out any interference with these cards. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles for Scorpio. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Or been trying to stop you from getting assistance. Let me see, I got this card backwards. It's the Wheel of Fortune. It's the Wheel of Fortune. I'm looking at the Nine of Pentacles. Something about you still being on your path. Okay, if these people did intercept some shit, it's like something about you being on your path and I don't know, you looking good, smelling good, everything good, no matter what these folks is doing. Okay, it's like something about these you're too strong. These people using their imagination in the wrong way or something like that. Some of the Six of Pentacles. Clear any interference with these cards. This Six of Pentacles. Who's getting paid? Oh my goodness. Queen of Cups. I mean, this could be you following your intuition. Ace of Wands came out. A new passionate beginning. I mean, I don't know. This could be you helping yourself. God is leading you. King and Queen of Cups is out. Is looking at me. Okay. I mean, this could be about a counterpart. It don't gotta be. I'm looking at the Two of Wands at the top of the deck. Waiting for the results of your desire. But I feel like you may not, maybe you not necessarily waiting. Maybe you meeting it halfway. It's like God gave you the go ahead. Ace of Wands. Anybody sending me some bullshit, I return that shit back to sender promptly, hastily, and in a hurry. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for me. Two of Wands and the Star card. Yeah. Four of Pentacles. Justice. Something about you being a star, you being a leader. You know how people was, how them folks was following a star to find Jesus. Okay. I'm looking at the Knight of Swords. Air energy. Okay. Page of Wands came out though. Some about, I mean, this could be about a child. Some about your, maybe somebody makes toys for kids or something. I don't know. But I'm looking at the Knight of Swords. I'm looking at the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. What you looking forward to? Your ship's coming in. Page of Wands, that you'll be able to be in this childlike energy. Okay. Especially if whatever you make your pentacles from, if it's something creative and like fun, or whatever it is that you want to do, and it brings out this childlike energy for you. Okay. Maybe this is what's getting you out of poverty. If you resonate with that, okay. And having you self-sufficient, Nine of Pentacles, sovereign. Looking at the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. You could be with somebody, like I said, or you could be very balancing your masculine or feminine energy. And you, I don't know, it just made me feel like push it to the metal. Like, I almost want to say got nothing to lose, but I don't feel like that. I just feel like you got everything to gain or something like that. Okay. Looking at the Four of Swords. Four of Swords. Something about your healing. Something about this Page of Wands with Scorpio. Three cards came out. Ooh! Look at this. You do got shit to lose, okay? That's why you got this Queen of Swords. Because you've had experiences. You got deep knowledge. You be knowing stuff. You be knowing. Queen of Swords. You could be very intelligent, Scorpio. Hello. Anyway, this what came out. These three cards. Six of Swords. Your ancestors coming through. Going from choppy waters to calmer waters. Six of Swords. This also came out. The Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups all together with the Six of Swords. This love that you got from God, this love that you got for yourself, that you got for life. There's a siren. There's an alarm outside. It sounds like the police, okay? It sounds like that. Boop, boop, boop. It sounds like the police. Okay. Anyway, it sounds like the police. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Anyway, look, Ace of Cups came out. So your ancestors, you're trusting God. You're trusting yourself, your child self, okay? Okay, you could have healed yourself. You could have set boundaries and shit. I'm looking at the Two of Pentacles. I want to add them up together with this Five of Pentacles, okay? Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. So yeah, you've been putting the work in, and you be like, you could have been like, where's my reward, or something like that. Or you could have been like, oh no, painstaking work, painstaking. This song they're playing right now is Keisha Cole, Love Never Knew What I Was Missing. And then look, so maybe y'all gonna find love for real. Just look, Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups. That's Ten of Cups, you add it up together. And then look, nine right here, Nine of Wands. I mean, you could be really, really mindful about who approaches you or who you approach. I'm looking at the Nine of Wands and the King of Swords. Like, does it fit with what you're doing in your life? Or is it just, you know what I'm saying? And I really, it don't, it's not making the cut. It don't make the cut. But I'm looking at the Seven of Cups And the high priest is a lot of options or a lot of things that you can do with your intuition or a lot of things that you know about the people around you or something like that. Because you could be aware that there's some folks that, I don't know, there could be some people that want to work with you. There could be some people that want to work with you, they don't know how to go about it. Or you're aware that there's people working together trying to collaborate against you. Okay, but look, Ace of Swords came out, so maybe you're getting some truth clarity about this, like your intuition, your old soul. You've seen this before. Nothing new under the sun type shit. I'm looking at the Ten of Swords. These people that you distance yourself from, you cut off. They could have stabbed you in the back. No hard feelings because there's no swords. It's birds. Okay. I was gonna say something about letting these birds fly. You letting these birds fly. See, Ten of Swords. There's birds though. Look at the top of the deck. The moon card. I don't know. I put it face down. All right. I'm looking at the chariot. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. The sun card is right here. It's three cards over. Okay. The chariot and the Six of Cups. This could be people that seen you when you grew up. They seen you when you was. They have known you since you was a small child. They want to come towards you. I don't know. This this is a chariot, right? But it kind of made me think about Aladdin and a magic carpet. Cause how he's riding on the top of it. I don't know. I feel like whatever this person's been doing, like it's come to light. This person, you see this person for who they are, and also I feel like they want to be a part of your happiness. Part of this, they just on the outside looking in. They're on the outside looking in, or maybe they're hearing about it or read about it. Extra, extra, read all about it. Read all about it. Then I was gonna say ballot, and then something about voting. So I don't know, somebody voted for something. Somebody voted for something. Maybe they voted wrong. I don't know. I'm looking at the Nine of Swords, like somebody voted wrong. Somebody voted wrong. I don't know. I don't know. But behind here is the Four of Wands and the Five of Swords. Yeah, because their household, it's not like somebody could feel like they if they went against you, like they're on the wrong team because however their household is like they having sleepless nights. They could be beating themselves up, like in their mind, beating themselves up about something. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Hmm. This person can't steal from you. They can't take from you. Look, in the song is Usher. He said, "I think it's best we go our separate ways." It's like it's good to have family and y'all on the same page, going the same way. Also, at any time, it's also good that you know where you're going as an individual. Okay, it's good to know where you're going as an individual. It don't got to be no hard feelings, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just like mm, maybe somebody does have hard feelings. I'm looking at Death and Rebirth 1331. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody changed, so they're getting this Ace of Pentacles, and this is what's fair, justice. I'm looking at the Three of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. I don't know. I just feel like folks is gonna be witnessing what you got going on, Scorpio. Your work, you enjoying yourself, you having a good time, and they're just gonna be imagining. They're just gonna be being sad, imagining, apologizing to you, or something like that. Okay, that's what I feel like. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm looking at the Nine of Swords. Mm. I feel like I was wanted to say something though. But in the song, she was like, "I don't care, I love it," or something like that. You could not care. You could feel like I don't know, maybe something about black socks. I don't know why. He got shoes on, but I thought about black socks. But anyway, shit is working out for you. Okay, you could be like That's it. You done sacrificed enough of your life or your energy or whatever it is to whoever this is. Six of Cups energy. I'm gonna wrap this up though. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Okay, 40 on the clock. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you like a personal slide to my DMs, then I got you. We get one card on the table for Scorpio. Summarize the Venus. Clear any interference with these cards. We get one card on the table for Scorpio. Top half of May. Queen of Heaven. This card be reminding me of Aaliyah, Queen of the Damned. But it says Queen of Heaven. The Queen of Heaven, the divine empress of the skies, acknowledges your feminine authority now as a man or a woman. You have a life path of spiritual leadership to bring qualities of mercy, compassion, and wisdom into the world. Okay, period. That's why. That's what your old soul is for. Okay, you putting people on. Okay, spiritual spiritual leadership. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna get a fortune. I'm gonna get a fortune down and wrap this up. Okay, again, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. If you like a personal slide to my DMs, then I got you. All right. Let me see. Scorpio, you will soon be the center of attention. Okay, you will soon be the center of attention, Scorpio. I was gonna say, so get ready, so, cause here I come. That's the temptation. So it made me think about like you got a boo thing coming to. Get ready for that. So get ready. Who is that? Four tops, I think. Anyway, you will soon be the center of attention, Scorpio. Here's some numbers y'all can use for the lottery or could resonate with you in whatever type of way. 2, 23, 24, 38, 40, 46. That's the reading. Y'all been great. Peace out. And later on.